Welcome back. Uttar Pradesh's Sambhal continues to remain tense following clashes over the court-ordered survey of the city's Shahi Jama Masjid. At least 4 lives, viewers, have been lost and scores, including police personnel, have suffered injuries in the violence. 3 days after the incident, we've accessed CCTV visuals from the morning of the 24th November, the day the violence first unfolded. We will run you through all of these 3 tapes. These tapes have exposed the larger plot behind the violence. Take a look at this exclusive video on your screens, accessed by CNN News 18. Watch how the masked men can be seen armed with guns. One of the rioters, in fact, is seen holding a country-made gun and pointing the same towards the police personnel, while others in the background, right behind him, are seen hurling stones towards the police that were deployed in the vicinity. Moving on to the second clip, which we've accessed, armed rioters are seen charging towards the police officers. They're seen holding stones and lathis, and the video comes as a proof backing the police claim that mobsters charged at them, following which they had to resort to use of lathis and also tear gas shells in a bid to control the situation on the morning of the 24th November in Sambhal. But what has turned heads is this footage on your screens. Watch how the masked men armed with lathis and stones tried to destroy the CCTV footage when the clashes broke out in Sambhal 3 days ago. It's clear the rioters were trying to sabotage the truth, which also brings us to the big question of how a Samajwadi Party link to the Sambhal violence is only getting more evident despite the blame game. If we go by the details of the FIR, the accused number 1, Ziaur Rahman Barq, who's a member of parliament from Samajwadi Party and has been arrested with charges of rioting with deadly weapons, endangering public safety, obstructing public servant and assaulting public servant. That's the charge that's being held against him. Accused number 2 in the case, Sohail Iqbal, son of Samajwadi Party MLA Mahmood, has been charged with promoting enmity, damage to public property, mischief causing loss and mischief by explosives. Quite a many grave charges that have come to light, and remember, yet we have the Samajwadi Party say that all of these charges are false in nature. And that, viewers, has also raised a number of other questions. Question number 1 being, how is it possible for a mob of 2,000 to 3,000 people to assemble without prior planning? And there goes the question of a pre-planned conspiracy being seen behind this. Question number 2, rioters seen armed with guns. How is it that they get hold of these weapons? Where did they acquire these weapons from? Who supplied these weapons to these rioters? Question number 3, even minors were a part of this mob. So who instigated the citizens against the survey, and to what extent did the Samajwadi Party netas play a role in this, since that's the charge being held against them if we go by the details of the FIR? The next question is, since a Samajwadi Party link is under investigation, is it in time for Akhilesh Yadav to offer an explanation? And the next question being, there is proof of conspiracy which is now out if we go by the details of the FIR, the videos that we've accessed here on CNN News 18. Can there be denial that this was all part of a pre-planned conspiracy? This very footage has raised a number of questions. How were the rioters able to get hold of these weapons, that too within this short period of time? So those are some of those questions that continue to be asked, and which brings us to the larger question. With this blame game only peaking by the hour, rioters with the guns have now been unmasked. We have those exclusive CCTV footages as well. Is that proof of who really was behind violence on the 24th November? Listen into the reactions that have come in so far.
मीडिया दिखा नहीं रहा है किस तरह से पुलिस सीधे गोली चला रही है, कह रही कि सब गोली चलाओ, सब गोली चलाओ। तो गोली लगी 20 से ज़्यादा लोगों और 5 लोग मारे गए हैं। सारे देश में हालत बिगाड़ना चाहते हैं।
वो जाने देते, उलमा कह रहा है कि ये कानून का उल्लंघन हुआ है। कानून का उल्लंघन नहीं हुआ है, ये कोर्ट के कानून का तामील किया जा रहा था आदेश में।
Let's quickly open this up with our guests joining us this evening. We have Kaushal K. Mishra, spokesperson, Uttar Pradesh BJP. Also with us is Samajwadi Party spokesperson Vivek Silas and former DGP Uttar Pradesh Vikram Singh. Before I go across to Mr. Singh, I want to quickly take it to our political representatives joining us this evening. And I begin with Mr. Vivek Silas. Mr. Vivek Silas, how do you explain this? You know, with Samajwadi Party netas, two of them, one being an MLA's son, the other being the MP himself, being named in the FIR. These are statements that the Samajwadi Party continues to make right outside the parliament complex, that this is a pre-planned conspiracy on part of the Uttar Pradesh सरकार. आपके नेताओं का नाम FIR में है, दिख रहा है कि कैसे लोग वहां 2000-3000 की संख्या में एकदम से आ गए, पथराव शुरू हो गए. तो इसमें सवाल आप दूसरी ओर से कैसे उठा रहे हैं?
देखिए क्रिस्टीन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू कि जब बहराइच में दंगे हुए थे अभी 1 महीने पहले, तब भी मीडिया ने इसको बढ़ चढ़ के दिखाया था. आप सब ने बताया था कि जो समाजवादी पार्टी है वो इसके लिए जिम्मेदार है. सब ने बोला था, इस पे कई डिबेट भी हुई थी. आपके साथ हुई थी कि नहीं मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन उसके बाद क्या तथ्य सामने आया? जब इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुई, समाजवादी पार्टी के एमएलए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एमएलए ने खुद कहा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व थे.
हम संभल की बात करते हैं ना,
विकास श्रीवास्तव भी दंगे में इन्वॉल्व था.
नहीं, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट संभल.
Let's talk about संभल. दंगों की बात कर रहे हैं. I would like to correct you.
Tell us what explains
we are talking about.
There are people that you see in the CCTV footage. People attempting to destroy cameras in the area. People who are masked, the posters have been put out by the UP government, but you clearly see how they are the ones pelting stones at the police personnel, some of them also holding weapons in their hands, and we've been breaking down all those details. So tell us what explains this.
First of all, let me tell you that the Samajwadi Party is never with the rioters, or will never with any or such people who are doing this. But where 5.1 crore petitions are pending in the entire India in the courts, after the Sambal petition, it hardly took 2 hours to order the investigation. That is the question.
So challenge it legally, Mr. Silas.
As soon as
who's stopping anybody from the Samajwadi Party or elsewhere to challenge it legally?
No, if at all there be nothing. Legally, okay, if you have been ordered, if the UP police or the the judiciary act so far, I don't think there would have been a 5.1 crore petition.
People will resort to stone pelting and lathis, no? That doesn't mean people will start opening fire, resort to lathi charge, or start hurling stones at the police personnel deployed outside the masjid.
At the moment, the internet services have been stopped there. Let the इंटरनेट सर्विसेज भी फिर से उनको शुरू होने दीजिए. लेट इट बी थिंग्स काम डाउन. वी विल बी सीइंग अ लॉट ऑफ वीडियोस आफ्टर दैट, एंड इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन. यस, इट्स द उत्तर प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट और एनी thing that they have to investigate the matter what has happened actually in Sambhal. But whatever has happened is very unfortunate. I think it's all sponsored by the Uttar Pradesh government, nothing else, just to create a drift.
Okay.
And
I will again come back to you and ask you why you think,
because
you're saying you think with these serious
doing.
allegations, Mr. Vivek Silas, one can't think before they make these serious allegations. One needs to be armed with facts. So I'll come back to you in just a bit so that you can respond to that. But in the meanwhile, Kaushal K. Mishra ji, respond to what Mr. Silas is saying. They're raising questions with the BJP time and again. In fact, we saw a host of Samajwadi Party leaders outside the parliament today say that our delegation is going to visit Sambhal. This is a pre-planned conspiracy on part of the BJP.
क्रिस्टीन, इन हिंदी भी से तर्क का जवाब हो सकता है, कुतर्क का जवाब नहीं हो सकता. समाजवादी पार्टी एंड इट्स अखिलेश यादव इज डूइंग द सेम थिंग. कुतर्क का क्या जवाब दिया जाए? इनके साथ ये है कि अगर कल को हमारे घर में कोई रॉबरी हो जाती है, कोई डकैती हो जाती है, कोई रेप हो जाता है, तो कहेंगे नहीं 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 नहीं, वो बीट ऑफिसर रिस्पॉन्सिबल है जो वहाँ पे खड़ा था रात में, उसने चौकीदारी ठीक से नहीं की. यही वो कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. उनके लिए वो बेचारे हो जाते हैं जो खुद आतंकी होते हैं, खुद अपराधी होते हैं. चाहे बांग्लादेशी घुसपैठियों की बात करें, वो बेचारे हैं, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन प्रॉब्लम है. रोहिंग्या आते हैं तो बॉर्डर सिक्योरिटी फोर्स प्रॉब्लम है, वो ठीक होते हैं. सर तन से जुदा गैंग आती है तो वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं होती है, पुलिस वाले उनको रोक नहीं पाए, वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं. आतंकी हमला होता है तो बॉर्डर सिक्योरिटी फोर्स और आर्मी वाले रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं क्योंकि वो रोक नहीं पाते हैं. पत्थरबाजी होती है तो पत्थरबाज बेचारे हो जाते हैं, पर पुलिस नाकाबिल होती क्योंकि वो रोक नहीं पाती है। रालिब गालिब चालिब होता था तो कश्मीर में फोर्स नाकारा थी, इनके ये बेचारे
पर
होते।
कौशल के मिश्रा जी, एक बात तो माननी पड़ेगी, सिंस लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इज अ स्टेट सब्जेक्ट, और क्योंकि 19 को पहले सर्वे ऑर्डर किया गया और 19 को ही पहले सर्वे किया गया, और तब भी कहा जा रहा है कि सर्वे पूरा नहीं हो पाया या जो भी वजह थी, इसलिए 24 को फिर से करने की जरूरत थी। अगर 19 को भी किसी कारण सर्वे पूरा नहीं हुआ और पता था कि ज्यादा लोगों की गैदरिंग की वजह से ये चैलेंजेस आए हैं, तो ज्यादा डिप्लॉयमेंट क्यों नहीं थी सर? 24 को ये सिचुएशन पैदा ही क्यों हुई? ये सवाल भी उठाना चाहिए प्रशासन से।
आपने बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। पहले तो ये विकास सलार साहब जो पूछ रहे थे कि कोर्ट को क्या जल्दी थी, तो सिविल प्रोसीजर कोर्ट का एक मामला होता है, तो जब हम एप्लीकेशन देते हैं तो उसी दिन सेकेंड हाफ में सुनवाई होती है। और चूंकि नोटिस की बात की जा रही है बहुत ज़्यादा कि नोटिस क्यों नहीं दिया गया, बिकॉज ये मैटर इन्वेस्टिगेट, अभी एक अपील हुई, जज वॉज नॉट कन्फर्म, तो उसने कहा कि एक सर्वे करा के देखते हैं तब हम नोटिस करेंगे। लेकिन वहां पे मस्जिद कमेटी के वकील भी थे। पहले दिन की जो हुई बात, वो चूंकि सेकेंड हाफ में ऑर्डर हुआ था, अंधेरा हो गया, तो अगली बार नोटिस दिया गया, नोटिस उनको सर्व कराया गया, उनके हाथ में था। किसविन अगर डिप्लॉयमेंट नहीं होती तो आपको लगता नहीं कि इससे ज्यादा लोग मारे जाते? आपको लगता नहीं जिस तरीके से पत्थरबाज थे, आपके अपने फुटेज दिखा रहे हैं, बंदूक चला रहे हैं, गोली चला रहे हैं,
क्यों जाए? 3 या 4 जाने भी क्यों जाए? हर एक जान बहुत अहमियत रखती है।
ये तो बिल्कुल, लेकिन दंगाइयों की जान की कोई अहमियत नहीं है। जो दंगा कर रहे हैं, जो आतंकी हैं, जो अपराधी हैं, जो खुद पुलिस वालों को गोली मार रहे हैं, उनकी जान की कोई कीमत नहीं होती। मेरा सवाल बस ये कि
दंगे जैसी स्थिति ही क्यों पैदा हुई कौशल के मिश्रा जी? मेरा सिर्फ इतना सा सवाल है, बट आई लेट विक्रम सिंह कम इन एज वेल बिकॉज़ वी रियली नीड अ पर्सपेक्टिव, अ न्यूट्रल पर्सपेक्टिव ऑन दिस।
इसका एक छोटा जस्ट स्मॉल आंसर। आप ये 19th को जब सर्वे हो रहा था, तो 19th को कोर्ट के आदेश के होने के बावजूद जिस तरह से एमपी और एमएलए समाजवादी पार्टी के वहां पे थे अपने सपोर्ट के साथ, ये गलत था, इलीगल था, नॉन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल था, अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल था।
In fact, there are SP leaders who have on record, and it's on their social media, they've actually spoken against deployment of police personnel at the masjid premises. But Mr. Vikram Singh, what do you make of this? Because there is so much being said, a set of claims, counters to that claim also coming in, flying thick and fast. What do you make of this, especially with regards to these latest CCTV footages that have now come to light? You clearly see men pelting stones at the police personnel with sticks in their hands, some of them destroying cameras as well.
Christine, good evening, and good evening, gentlemen. Well, I have been DIG of that area for 3 years, and I know that place like the back of my palm.
Yes.
Let me tell you that yes, the CCTV have captured so many things, and what have missed by default is attack on the CCTV cameras themselves, attack on the drone cameras, and then I have seldom seen in my life that rioters come fully prepared with hoods and masks on their faces, as also in track pants, t-shirts, and jogging shoes. Jogging shoes, track pants, and also in almost like a combat gear. Don't you think there was the preparation? Now I would fault the local administration also that you should have anticipated, expected. The crowd does not emerge or just descend from the heavens. It takes time to assemble a mob and the brickbats of this magnitude. Well, better late than never. You were caught on the wrong side once, but then you gave a befitting reply and used minimal force. To that there were 4 casualties, as you very rightly mentioned. Every casualty is absolutely despicable, avoidable, and should never happen, because only one of us would go to the other one. But now, one of the dead bodies had, during the course of postmortem, a 315 bullet in him. 315 is a civil weapon. Now to that, people say that the police carry 2 or 3 weapons, legal and illegal. How bizarre and absurd can you get? The courts are wrong, the police is wrong, the magistracy is wrong, election observers are wrong, so only one person is right, and I would think it is below my dignity even to level allegations that these bizarre allegations. Truth ultimately comes out. It has a tendency of coming out, whatever be the opposition. There are people who stand to gain by these disturbances, and there are people who would absolutely, the whole country wants peace and total peace, and this is what is expected of an impartial administration, to give peace. And this is exactly what I expected. But to say that the magistrate was wrong, the police was wrong, magistracy was wrong, and everybody was wrong, well, this is, nothing could be farther from truth.
Okay, I want to take that pointed response to Mr. Silas as well. But before that, Mr. Vikram Singh, Can you, from your analysis, help us understand whether you think this was a pre-planned conspiracy? The manner in which this huge mob, started storming towards the masjid premises at a time that the survey was being carried out, started pelting stones, started hurling sticks at the police personnel. Whatever transpired thereafter is one. But do you think this gathering in the first place was all part of a pre-planned conspiracy of the details that have come to light so far?
Very good question, and there's nothing short of that. A pre-planned, well-orchestrated attack on the administration and the court-commissioned inquiry committee. Now, nothing happened on the 19th. Everything happened on the 24th and at 8:15 a.m. How did it happen that suddenly that you have a crowd pelting stones, and I believe 3 trolley loads of brick bats were removed from the scene of crime and then to attack the drones and to attack the CCTVs and to just go on top and try to overwhelm the police party, attack the policemen, burn the police vehicles, put public and private property on fire. You really have to plan excessively to have this kind of a situation. I could give you something that was on the internet for the last 12 months, and that's keep these things ready that are available in the neighbor's grocers. And all the ingredients that were used were part of the message that was given: kerosene oil, petrol bombs, so they can make petrol bombs, iron rods, a double-edged weapon so that it can be used as a kitchen knife, as also as a butcher's knife, all these things. And I would also say, I think all of us should have been awake to the design, the sinister design, that all these double-meaning video clips were going in circulation. And I take the strongest exception that no preventive arrests were made before the 19th and the 24th. No recovery of licensed arms was made. Promulgation of 144 and 163 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Samhita should have been ensured then and there. Deployment and the covering of the rooftops by drone technology and artificial intelligence. Now I would recommend facial recognition software also to identify every
But you've
hoodlum in the
spoken
area.
of one very, very interesting aspect, and Mr. Silas must respond to this. Vivek Silas ji, you heard Vikram Singh say that the politicians do not want to trust the judiciary, they don't want to trust the police's version, all they want to trust is what their netas are saying, who, by the way, have been named in the FR for inciting riots. So, tell us about the Samajwadi Party's stated position, and despite evidence after evidence being put out, why is there complete denial? And the BJP says this denial only stems from the fact that you're frustrated about the UP bypoll result is why you're gunning for them. Proof kya hai aapke paas, sir?
We all know what happened during the UP bypolls, and we don't have to talk about that. But the bigger question is कि ये दंगों से फायदा किसको होता है?
तो वो कह रहे हैं फ्रस्ट्रेटेड है बायपोल रिजल्ट से, जो आपकी एलिगेशंस थी बायपोल के दौरान, आप उस सबसे फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हैं.
Why do you heckle me? अभी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता ने इस बात को कहा कि पत्थरबाजों की बात की. अरे जो पार्टी 14,000 पत्थरबाजों को कश्मीर में मासूम बता के वहां सरकार बना लेती है, वो पत्थरबाजों की बात करेगी, इस तरह की बात करेगी. इन्होंने दूसरी बात घुसपैठियों की घुसपैठिए आ रहे हैं, हम समर्थन कर रहे हैं. अरे घुसपैठिए आ कैसे रहे हो? गृह मंत्रालय कर क्या रहा है? बॉर्डर किसके हाथ में है भाई? घुसपैठिए घुस कैसे रहे हैं?
नहीं, उनसे वो सवाल किया गया, पर आप ये क्या कहेंगे? आप इस बात को क्या कहेंगे सिलास साहब कि आपकी पार्टी के एमपी विधायक के बेटे इन्वॉल्व थे, उन्होंने प्रोवोक किया, इंसाइट किया, वो उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, जो इतनी भीड़ वहां इकट्ठी हुई थी वो उनकी वजह से हुई थी.
अगर वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है तो आप कोर्ट में जाइए, प्रूफ करिए, उनको कड़ी से कड़ी की सजा दीजिए. रोक कौन रहा है आपको? यहीं नोएडा में 182 कुंटल गऊ मांस पकड़ा गया. किसी ने, योगी जी की सरकार में, उत्तर प्रदेश में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार है, यहीं पर नंद किशोर गुर्जर जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के विधायक हैं, उन्होंने सवाल उठाया. लखनऊ में बैठे 2 अधिकारियों को इन्वॉल्वमेंट की बात की, उस पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी चुप हो जाती है. गऊ मांस पे एकदम चुप हो जाते हैं क्योंकि वो उत्तर प्रदेश में पकड़ा गया. मीडिया भी, आप जैसे मीडिया भी चुप हो जाते हैं.
सर, मीडिया के पीछे मत पड़िए सर.
यहीं बगल में
जो सवाल जिससे पूछना चाहिए वो पूछा जा रहा है. आपसे बस ये पूछा जा रहा है कि आप ये जो एलिगेशन, जो इल्जाम आप लगा रहे हैं, इसका सबूत कहां है? अभी तक आपने कोई सबूत नहीं दिया, इसीलिए ये बार बार आपसे सवाल किया जा रहा है. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की जहां तक बात है, वो सवाल बीजेपी के सामने रखा गया है. बट दैट्स ऑल द टाइम आई हैव, जेंटलमैन. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस दिस इवनिंग. लेट्स सी हाउ दिस प्लेज आउट बिकॉज इन्वेस्टिगेशंस still underway. Up next, my colleague Akanksha Swaroop joins you on the right stand.